So, let me tell you why unfit black women keep getting pregnant. Number one, they keep getting pregnant because they get too many incentives for producing children. Okay? They give you housing, they give you WIC, they give you the health care, they give you the free prenatal situation and all of these free incentives on having children, which is ridiculous. If you cannot have a child, if you are not fit, as far as my definition of fit is mentally capable, meaning being there emotionally and mentally for your children to help them thrive and to grow. Being, the parent that is supportive and not negative and slapping your kids around, taping them to walls and just using them for money and gain, then you would be okay with having children. And you can call me old-fashioned if you want to, but I think it's also important having the mother and father in that child's life, both who are sane, who wanted the children, because when you are carrying children, your baby, your fetus, your seed feels your emotions, and that is what is carried in that child's mind. So I just don't get why black unfit mothers keep popping out children, other than they get too many incentives on having children. Personally, me as a woman, I think it should stop. I think it's ridiculous. If you having children just because you get rewarded for it, I think it should be stopped. And don't fool around with the guy that's maybe a ball player, basketball, football, or someone who actually has money. Women tend to trap these type of guys so they can get money from them, so they have a baby from them. They figure, okay, so I done had a baby. I've had a baby with this guy. He has money. I know my child is going to get taken care of. That is a trifling way of thinking as well, And this is the, 21st century? There is really no excuse to still say, I accidentally got pregnant. No, ma'am. Number one way to keep you from having babies that are not planned for is to keep your legs closed. If you cannot afford a child, and then they're watching these reality shows that seem to promote and think that having a baby out of wedlock is cool, and having babies by supposed to be rappers and people with money is that's like the golden ticket. That is super ignorant. That is, no, I wouldn't say it's ignorant, because a lot of these women that are unfit are aware of this type of action and situation, but they still like to go that route. They still choose that route to use their uterus as a freaking ATM, and it's ridiculous. It is so sad, and it should stop. They should get anything. If you have a baby, then that should be your responsibility and not the guy who you tried to trap. That's all I'm saying. So, for all of you that are thinking about having a baby, just for gain, you need to think again and stop the madness. That's all I'm saying. Thanks.